Right, coming up next, Hyundai's Santa Fe Hybrid. Hey, Mark Savage here with the new Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid. This is a 2023 model. 24 is going to be coming out pretty soon, and I understand it's going to be a little bit bigger than this. But the hybrid, nicely done. I think it's a good-looking vehicle, Paul. I mean, you know, another big grille, another big logo.
Not overly big,
Not overly, but
not like the Palisade.
We got chrome, and you know, so many of them have been black and everything out. And I kind of like the lights here. It's kind of an interesting
different
thing there, plus a little thin light. That's good. But anyway, the hybrid version is fast enough, but you're going to get some better gas mileage. This is a plug-in hybrid. We'll show you that in just a second. I don't know, Paul. You know, what do you think of the looks of this thing?
I like it. I like the wheels, the gunmetal gray or whatever that color
kind
is.
Of two-tone in there, yes.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sharp.
Yeah.
We got a big sunroof in here too. This is for gas. I got to release it inside. But if we go over here and I plug it in,
that one you don't need to.
That one pops right off. Boom. Easy. I can plug this into my garage on my 110 overnight. I got a 30-mile charge on it, and that's what you get basically for, you know, when you're plugging in and using the hybrid version.
So no funky plug-ins.
No funky plug-ins. This is good. You got lots of room back here.
Yes.
You know, there we're going to show you. There's where your jack and stuff like that is. You got a little storage underneath there. That's good. This is your plug-in container. The plug's back at my house. We also got rear seat stuff here that we can control. And there we go. That one likes to go quicker. But, you know, so that's kind of nice. This is the luxury version of this. So, of course, it's going to have all the bells and whistles. All right, so Paul, we got a real nice interior here. We got a giant sunroof. I mean, this is really a panoramic sunroof. It goes way back there. And again, the sun shades on the side back here. I don't have one up on it right now. But, you know, nice leather interior. This is what you get on this upscale version of the Santa Fe. And this is like a flight deck here, isn't it?
A little bit.
I mean, this is nice.
Cockpit.
You know, not a giant screen, but a good-sized screen. That's just about right, I'd say. I can hit a map on here. And, of course, there's always some other little button. But, you know, that's plenty big to see. The odd thing is there's no home button here. So when I have to go up here, I have to hit a home button there to find all the rest of the stuff that's on the screen. There's plenty to use here. All your climate controls. This is, you know, map, navigation, radio, all that for the media. We got heated and cooled seats. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Heated steering wheel. Always nice in Wisconsin. Probably, 9 months of the year. Here's the interesting thing now. Because it's a plug-in hybrid, we've got a button up here that will show you how much charge you have left. And it will show you this. This is kind of a goofy thing showing the power going into the battery and whatever. But so I've driven to Paul's house. I've got 57% of my charge left, 12 miles left. I started the day with almost 30. So that's good. And, you know, because it's a plug-in, it will run on electric most of the time when you're first starting out, if it's not real cold. Now here we got a real cold day here in Wisconsin, so naturally it's going to use the gas engine a little more to warm things up. Good looking screen over here.
All digital?
All digital, easy to see. All your usual controls on the wheel, you know, from cruise control to various screens and so forth you can get to. And, you know, has the lane control and all that good stuff. So I don't know. It's got everything I think you probably want. This opens the back hatch up. We got power memories for the seats, power mirrors, and I don't know, Paul. I mean, I think it's pretty sharp looking. So a couple things we can adjust here. Eco mode, of course, you're going to get a little better gas mileage. So I can put it in sport.
Sport, yeah.
Sport. I mean, it does give it a little more oomph. We'll show you that in a minute. Snow, which is good here in Wisconsin. Smart supposedly learns how you drive the car and adjusts to your driving style.
It's pretty scary for me.
Yeah, and then we also got here, Paul, this is kind of a funny spot to charge your phone, but it does go in there and it does charge. It's out of the way. It's just a little bit awkward to kind of grab that and pull it back out.
Oh, wait. One of Paul's favorites. Hill descent.
Hill descent. So if we're going to be taking this bad boy off road,
right?
I don't know. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it'd probably be good at the state park you get on a gravel road or something like that. All right, Paul. So we're rolling on here now. You know what? I'm going to shift it down to the sport mode, and we're going to give it a second to let it shift. Okay, ready? Yeah. gets up and goes. That's
For an SUV.
That's pretty good for
Yeah.
an SUV.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Gonna go back to my eco mode so that I don't burn up all of my electric power here. I'm down to 13 miles. And see, it's telling you I'm putting power back into the battery, I think, right now. So, okay, wonderful. You know, this is an SUV. It's not the biggest SUV in the world, but it's got 2 rows. So I think maybe the new one might have 3 rows, but I know that, you know, they've already got Hyundai has a Palisade,
yeah.
and that's really nice, and it's 3 rows, and that's a real good size 3-row. So
A real 3-row.
a real 3-row. You know, it's okay to have that 3rd row that somebody, a little kid, can sit in for a half an hour trip or whatever. But anyway, 2 rows. This drives nice. It's got a pretty good ride to it. You know, it's not a super soft ride, and we're on a smooth road right now, but it's not a super soft ride. And fairly responsive steering, again, for, here we go, for an SUV, and reasonable power. I think it's 231 horsepower, not too bad. And again, good family vehicle, and you're going to get decent gas mileage. I think it says you're supposed to get between 33 if you're just using the gas engine to 76 on the electric power. Right now, I'm getting 42.2, and it's a mix of the electric and the gas. So again, if I was driving a gas-powered only, I'm probably looking at 25 to 27, especially on a highway maybe, but probably averaging like 25 or 26 miles per gallon. So, 15, let's say 15, 16 more miles per gallon. Not bad for, your plug-in. So you could buy a regular gas-powered version of the Santa Fe for somewhere between $35,000 and $45,000. This one starts about $48,000, only has one option on it, so it's almost $49,000. There's also a little bit lower version of this for the hybrid, and that starts about $44,000. So you're going to pay extra to get the extra gas mileage and to run on electric power sometime. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow!